When you sneeze in your GF's room and someone in your GF's closet says bless you. Thank you, random citizen. Me scrolling through the people you may know on Facebook and seeing all the people I know who already unfriended me. Bernie Sanders calls for income over $1 billion to be taxed at 100%. People can make it on $999 million. Remote jobs are terrible for your mental health. I want to socialize with everyone. I need to know if the woman in HR is going to get divorced or not. You're the exact reason the rest of us wanna stay home. Just read a fascinating New York Times piece that claimed I have reached my free article limit for the month. I don't buy it. Hi, I booked flights for myself and my husband to go away. I have just found out he's having an affair. Can you refund the flights or at least change my name to his bit on the side so she's welcome to him? Emotional baggage costs extra. Carly. What kind of magic makes clothes vanish? High school DxD. Me tells joke during Thanksgiving dinner. My grandfather, that's my boy. If you owned an 18+ theme park, what attractions would you put in it? Nothing special, just normal rides. It's just nice to not have children around. There's nothing cooler than casually walking away after blowing something up. How many colors do you see? I see 3. You're colorblind if you're seeing only 3. You use your birth certificate but will never use your Seth certificate. No, he's got a point. Happy Thanksgiving 2023, much better than that one year the turkey and box cake was burnt. My nephew, why do you have an Apple Watch on your ankle? Me, go play outside you little she. Just smile and be a clean dude, it's that simple. Women aren't picky when it comes to looks. Of course you American brother sister effers don't care about looks. As a native Korean it always surprises me when a stupid westerner says looks don't matter. You think the K-pop industry would thrive if everyone was ugly? Dude, she's talking about dating only. Calm your bobs. Sure, your country cares about looks but it also has the highest side rate. Never forget that Charlie Brown had Franklin sitting alone on his own side of the table for Thanksgiving. Billy Joel once said, "Hi, I'm Billy Joel." Can cow swim? I don't know, probably not. The Uncanny Valley. The Uncanny Valley Predator Theory. The new Josh Giddey alternate uniforms are a bit aggressive. Under 18. AI is distracting us with she art while it becomes super intelligent, but that's none of my business. Sugar. Sugar free. So what's in the bag? When I say extra caramel, this is what I mean. POV. You just noticed that your legs go halfway up your husband's torso. Bro stands like has an interesting fact about the Mongolian Empire he would like to share. When you press disable flash on your camera. Hey red, what's shaking? If you were to mix with yellow, what would the resulting color be? Green. Why? Oh, no reason. Draw a small clock that shows 10 minutes past 11. A couple teens doing a pill deal at 1 AM. Me looking for frogs. When your neighborhood's property value needs lowering. How's your love life? Me. Sounds like Spanish or Mexican to me. Mexican isn't a language, I know. That's why I put Spanish in front to indicate Spanish from Mexico as opposed to Spanish from Spain. To your point, wondering how do you know it is Spanish from Mexico and not from other country in Central and South America? They have very distinctive features, like French from France versus from Quebec. Most hated TV characters of all time. Cersei Lannister, Game of Thrones. Me, telling a story to GF. Huh, you never told me that before. Me, I thought I did. Huh, must have been your other girlfriend. How I feel when I have to scroll down to the year I was born. AI will destroy the world. AI. Bruh, he looks like Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales. My wife spilled iced coffee directly in her lap and asked if I wanted some pumpkin spice twat, so yeah, I married way out of my league on every single level. No, I really need deliverance. I have no business understanding this, and first glance, it's always what you doing never. Lindsay Shaw says she ran through every Ned's declassified cast member before settling on Devon Workheeser. With Alexa Emergency Assist, you're better prepared to get the help you need in an emergency. No phone needed, no time wasted. Alexa, call for help. If you feel unsafe and need help, press this button. 6-year-old's nightmares be like. Fix this by moving only one matchstick. 6 plus 4 equals 4. 6 minus 4 not equals 4. Me after arguing with the whole house. You're not toxic, they toxic. Imagine being a Chinese Swiftie and wearing this. TS 1989. 5-year-old me falling asleep in the car and waking up in my home's bed. 20-year-old me falling asleep in the car and waking up in the hospital's bed. Watching TV series continuously for 12 hours. Watching lectures continuously for 12 hours. Hey guys, wanna feel old? I'm 40. You're welcome. 1990s kids including myself. You can't do this to me. How much did it cost you? And what the F do you have that's 15 petabytes? One picture of your mother. Hey, thanks. Awesome that you're doing this, by the way. You're the first person I have ever talked to who spent time inside a whale, besides your dad. Why you always post memes? Because I don't have the body for OnlyFans. Next question please. You meet 16-year-old you. You have only 10 seconds. What do you say? Don't you dare pluck those goddamn eyebrows. Therapist. Schroeder isn't real, he can't hurt you. Schroeder. Say something nice about the UK. You guys created the largest number of Independence Days around the world. Megan Sorcelli. I used to be jealous of Harry Potter for being able to talk to snakes, but it turns out I have been doing it for years. I hate you. If hating me helps you feel better, then I'm glad I could be of service in some way. Yelling at a maple tree. Release your pancake sauce to me, you piece of shit. The world would be a better place without me, which is why I have to keep living. No one at work had any idea I'm trans. Here's why I decided to tell them. Everyone was treating me like the gender I preferred, so I decided I needed more attention. I don't know what country this is, but I know I have dated people from it. My 12-year-old is into scary movies but complained they aren't scary enough, so we just watched The Descent, and wow, you don't always know when you F up as a parent, but this was a big one. Teacher mentions anything about acne, the whole class. Caution, do not insert in mouth or I have no words. Me watching an wholesome video. Instagram comments, F. Sorry I'm late, traffic is exactly how it's been every day for the past 5 years and I was not expecting that. A comedian ruining his relationship with a large portion of his fan base because he wanted to be like all of the other boring A Netflix special you can't tell jokes anymore crowd is actually just depressing. Companies showing how secure their product is, the back door they leave for the FBI. Electro, you won't be able to thwart my sinister scheme once your precious Mary Jane is helpless to try and stop me. Spider-Man, hold that thought. Sam A walking back into the OpenAI office like, babe, are you okay? You have hardly touched your critical thinking skills. How family be looking at you trying a new recipe on Thanksgiving. I wish all retail workers a very pleasant good luck on Black Friday. Since when did words have genders? Basically every language except English. My joke to you. Sam Altman jumping from OpenAI to Microsoft to OpenAI. Parker. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later, OMG. Insurance is hilarious to me. You literally pay hundreds every month in case something happens, and then when it does you ask if they can cover it, and they're straight up just like we'll see. When I see Bae slide a whole rack of ribs in her coat while we're grocery shopping. What's so special about Black Friday? All Fridays matter. Your math is no match for my gun. I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory. Regular day at school in America. Me in my car crying while listening to a song about a breakup, knowing that I don't have a girlfriend. Middle-aged guys resisting the urge to make a podcast. Mom, I made you a whole tray of stuffing. Me. Me online. Me in real life. Me with family. When I say the other day, it can be any time between yesterday and my birth. Other anime watchers. One Piece watchers. You should watch One Piece, bro. Who took my... Oh, I found it. Ask my BF how work was today. There's something magical about a place you can't leave for 8 hours a day 5 days a week for fear of being homeless. Me after the fly failed 3 times to leave my room despite me opening the window. So you have chosen Seth. Nintendo. Ever simped for a fictional character before you got to know her? Me. No. Would you like to? MFs be like, I'm not autistic, and then they explain the entirety of Halo lore from the top of their head, so the dust of the gods chilled by the Forerunners. Listen to your gut, step out of your comfort zone. Me checking if anyone else is vibing with the song I put on. I feel like Adam Levine just went to a tattoo artist and said, make me look like a tattooed guy. He looks like a bathroom wall at a gas station. When you thank your friend for the good and for the bad memes, your love for Shrek taught me so much. Colonel Sanimha trying to sneak around, oh no, the clap of my cheeks keeps disturbing the samurai guards. You look like the human version of Mark Zuckerberg. People who sleep with their phone on silent or DND really don't give a F about nobody's life. Look, if you decide to have a problem after midnight, that's between you and God, to be honest. When you crack your neck and you unlock third person mode. My teacher came to school in pajamas to protest finals being held at 7 in the morning. Bruh, no offense, but that haircut is the reason hats were invented. Me selling myself as a cool dude on a dating profile. My brain damn well knowing I cried during Finding Nemo. When I see how many Thanksgiving leftovers are left after eating way too much at dinner, less than half of what I had hoped for. If soured milk made a sound, this dude played notes higher than your receding hairline. When it's a good book but you're illiterate. Finally stops global warming. It's 2050. Tomatoes are a vegetable. Tomatoes are a fruit. Tomatoes are a vegetable. Affordable ways to practice self-care. Abandon society. Why go to work when you can become friends with a raccoon? Me realizing I have a test tomorrow and my brain has forgotten everything. A perfect series with great story and potential. Netflix cancelling the series in the 2nd season. How do y'all sleep at night? I don't. This year has flown by. January. Bipolar episodes or mental breakdowns. Almost Christmas. I love how we didn't raise minimum wage because it would make food more expensive, but then just made the food more expensive anyways. Lil Pump is the type of person to put a ruler under his pillow and see how long he slept. Who wants the gaming industry to grow? Who supports indie games? It's been forever since I have seen you. What have you been up to? Me. Stay home. Get chunky. Still looks like a greasy skid mark, once a ginger always a ginger. My high school facilities when I was studying there. My high school facilities after I left. When your mom brushes your hair and tells you what a handsome boy you are. When you're listening to ASMR to fall asleep and a random ad comes on YouTube, see cause you were all relaxed and then boom. Patrick's trap for Santa meme. Looks like I'll be dressing up as Santa. You know what's not cool, Bobby? Not including salary in a job posting. Bro looks like he would pull out the sugar if you asked him to caramelize an onion. Looks like he about to yell out he needs more pictures of Spider-Man, then starts singing I want to break free. I'm a grown man. I'm a big adult. I can do this. Millennial dads have pathetic DIY skills compared to baby boomers. Maybe, but at least I have the emotional capacity to tell my daughter I love her. Whenever I say something against my parents' political views, my parents, so you have chosen Seth. When your phone is on charging, what am I doing with my life? How anything can exist? I shouldn't have spent money on that. Is this not illegal, bro? You have the mental capacity of a sweet potato. Nah, I done it a few times. It goes on your permanent record. My goldfish ate my other goldfish when I was 6 and it was horrific. OMG. That's so relatable. I had a twin that I digested in the womb. Happy Thanksgiving. May we take a moment to remember some turkeys from films. When Gen Z complains about Gen Alpha's skibbity toilet obsession as if they didn't act the exact same way with Ugandan knuckles. Do we all have that friend that when you go out with them, it feels like they're a local politician who knows everyone on earth and you're their weird mute friend who just left the house for the first time in 8 years and is learning to smile again? Do you have any hidden talents? Yup, I can still sleep for hours knowing I can't afford groceries next week. Freddy Bakery. I want to bake free. Me to the HR department. Thanks. Loved my time being employed here. Me on Glassdoor. The waiter at the Japanese restaurant when I ask for a fork cause the chopsticks are a little tricky. Pathetic. Me responding to another Happy Thanksgiving text. Happy Thanksgiving. You remembered to set your alarm right. Of course I did. When you block them while they're still typing. What if Chewbacca was female, very ill and cat-like? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. If you know this slick bartender, you're either too much on the internet or just have a good taste. Wait, we actually hate Dream himself now. I thought we just hated his cringe fanbase. Thinking about how I have no plans for my life because I thought I would be led by now. When you grow up, people stop asking you what your favorite dinosaur is. They don't even care. Trauma makes you stronger. Actually, if you slightly raise your voice at me, I will turn into a fine mist and dissipate in the woods. Me trying to enjoy Thanksgiving. My family arguing over a country approximately 6,000 miles away. Having a couple of shots before we go out to get us in the mood. Me, my wife telling me we're only going shopping. Am I the only one who gets road rage walking behind people? Being a boy must be hard, like they have to text us first and buy us food and always look cute with no makeup and have nice cars and a steady job and be tall and impress parents and friends and brothers and sisters and be a gentleman always and never be in a bad mood like. If I have a medical emergency, don't you dare call an ambulance, you'll better Uber my A to the hospital because we not about to pay 5,000 for a ride in the Wii U wagon. Everyone outside of USA laughing nervously. What the F? Turning the TV volume up. Alright, get lost all of you. 5. Except you. You stay. Telling your suitcase there's no vacation this year can be tough. Emotional baggage is the worst. Earth makes another rotation around its axis. Americans tonight. Making normal phones. Nokia. Making phones out of pure neutronium. Nokia. Like I always come back, Maine. A really beautiful nurse comes to give you an injection. She won't be injecting on your arm. Bro, we gotta check out Plymouth Rock. The Pilgrims landed there, bro. It's a piece of history. It's gonna be so cool, trust me, bro. needs social interaction, interacts with people, gets overwhelmed, isolates, gets lost in own thoughts, overthinks. Me looking away to not be considered a creep, women IFing me at bars trying to get me to talk to them. Thanksgiving and Christmas should be 6 months apart, absurd to see those people again so soon, insane. Now we can finally feel represented. LMAO, that's literally me. Me thinking about that one t-shirt I haven't seen in a while. What even is skibbity gyatino? Alright, I get it. Who's that malnourished child in the bottom left corner? He looks a Japanese illustration of a black guy who has never seen a black guy. Complete ecological catastrophe. Dad's controlling the thermostat, the world. Type Garfield with your eyes closed. Since I can type without even watching my keyboard due to training and being a novelist, I wouldn't call that a challenge. Sorry lol. Whoa, you spelled Garfield really wrong. My teacher, me pretending to understand, the smart kid. Rome, Romania, corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture, my friend, they're the same picture. The only Napoleon in a movie that I care about. 8 years old me. Dad's phone, pin blocked, enter PUK code. The Matrix described 1999 as the peak of human civilization and I laughed because that would obviously not age well, but then the next 23 years happened and now I'm like, yeah okay, maybe the machines had a point. Dasani water tastes like it's been inside of a water gun all day. Me just trying to search for a haircut, every picture. Look, I'm your present. Shut the F up. Other people, God I hate Thanksgiving. It always ends up with arguments and shouting. Me who loves my family no matter what, oh yeah, coming together. Back in university a girl mocked my presentation one time, so I searched for her group and asked the topic they were presenting on. I spent 4 days researching on it and asked her so many questions like it was common knowledge that she cried. Stay blessed precious one. Cooking them in cast iron the so much better. Is my favorite part of family dinners. Haha, wouldn't it be totally crazy if we got married and had 3 kids named Harry, Goku and Shaniqua in that order lol. Adults on board, we want to live too, do we though? I'll never get over how disappointed 8-year-old me felt when I found out Eurotunnel was actually this and not this. Bro, when I was 8 years old I was angry that my elementary school combined with another and I would have to go to school with the me while finding Sean, I'll mint twice. Me after first orgasm. Why is this unholy video still playing? One of my biggest fears is that I'll marry into a family that runs 5Ks on holidays. A struggling business, Amazon, buying it to oblivion. Guys in college really be dating high schoolers like, bro, focus on your major not your minor. AI creates what average person looks like in each US state and sparks outrage. Florida. Montana. People thanking me for my service because I'm a veteran. Me a peacetime veteran who played cards and got drunk every night for 4 years. Me at 17. What if people think I'm stupid? Me at 37. They all know I'm stupid but there's nothing they can do to stop me.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.